Tonight, Minnesota health officials are sounding the alarm, asking you not to eat fish from certain lakes. That's after they found dangerous forever chemicals in fish across the state, including some here in the metro. Ian Russell joins us now live with more on that. Ian?
Yeah, well, Lauren, such a beautiful spring day made it really easy for us to find those fishers who were out and about enjoying the day, to talk to them about those forever chemicals and the fish they were going after. Now, one fisherman I talked to told me he actually hadn't heard about those warnings just yet, but he said now that he had heard about them, he'll be keeping an eye on them going forward.
Every time I get a chance, I go fishing. So I pretty much been fishing all my life.
On a day like this,
There's a lot of action right here.
you wouldn't find Travell Moore anywhere else.
I like the rivers. I feel like the lake's kind of too easy, you know. The river a little bit more challenged, you know.
A challenge,
Yeah, I probably won't eat nothing, you know. But it all depends, you know.
now adding another layer.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people catch and keep the fish.
Moore says he usually catches and releases here. Good news, considering a new warning from the Minnesota Department of Health.
They know not to eat anything out of here. This is a Minnesota river. I hear people all the time like, don't eat stuff out of Mississippi River, you know.
Across 10 Minnesota counties, MDH now warns people not to eat the fish they catch, or at least eat in moderation. It's not every body of water in those counties, though, but includes places like Bedeh-Makaska, Lake Harriet, and the stretch of the Minnesota that Moore is fishing.
In 10 counties where we found that the PFAS is the most elevated in the fish that we've tested.
Angela Primesberger is the fish consumption guidance lead for MDH. She says those PFAS, or forever chemicals, can cause health effects if you're not careful, which is why they're warning you to check your waterway on their website before you eat the fish that you catch.
We would like people to choose to eat fish in other places to help as one means to keep lower your exposure to these chemicals.
That log right up there make it real difficult.
Back on the water, Moore says he'll keep that in mind and tell others about that warning too,
It was just going under.
especially as people keep eating what they reel in.
I say for like a week now, and every single day I came out here, I seen people with a stringer, you know, keeping their fish. So, yeah, they definitely do.
Now, you may also soon see some signs up on those body of waters that are affected that say it is or is not safe to eat the fish that you catch. Department of Health officials tell me they're working with the Minnesota DNR to get those signs up. Back to you.